Hello, guys, welcome back. This is the second part of the recent controversy about Sandeep Maheshwari ji. So, if you have not watched the first part of this video, I will recommend you to go and watch the first part. In this part, we will going to understand the root cause of this whole controversy. So now let's get into those few statements which seems to be the root cause of this whole controversy.
अपना आर्ग्यूमेंट दे दिया। इस दुनिया में कौन लोग हैं जो प्रॉब्लम क्रिएटर हैं? वो जो करोड़ों भगवानों को मानते हैं, क्या वो आपस में लड़ते हैं? या वो जो कहते हैं कि एक ही भगवान है दुनिया में, जो भी उसको नाम देते हैं और कहते हैं वो ही सच है, बाकी सब झूठ है? आराम से समझिए कि जो हिंदुइज्म है वहां पर करोड़ों भगवान क्यों हैं, उसका लॉजिक क्या है? पहाड़ की भी पूजा हो रही है, मिट्टी की जो मूर्तियां उसकी भी पूजा हो रही है, सूर्य की भी पूजा हो रही है, चांद की भी पूजा हो रही है। किसकी पूजा नहीं हो रही है? धरती, जल, अग्नि, वायु, आकाश, सबकी पूजा हो रही है। तो हिंदू धर्म जो है वो क्या कहता है? सब में भगवान है। इससे बढ़िया फिलॉसफी, इससे अच्छी फिलॉसफी हो ही नहीं सकती, इससे ओपन फिलॉसफी हो ही नहीं सकती। मतलब आप भी भगवान हो, आपसे भी जब मिलते हैं तो ऐसे करके मिलते हैं। मतलब क्या कि आपके अंदर का जो भगवान है उसको मैं प्रणाम करता हूं।
Let's logically analyze these statements. Basically, here Sandeep Maheshwari is talking about a thought process of two different concepts of God: polytheism versus monotheism. Polytheism, who believes in concept of many gods, who worship idols, land, mountain, sun, moon, animals, birds, people, etc. Now, this philosophy, as showing a gratitude toward its creator, sounds very interesting and logical. However, in my opinion, if you blindly hold on to this belief, then as a result, you create unknowingly a bondage to all those things so intense that for you it becomes ultimate reality. And once you perceive everything as a God, then more often chances are there your feelings will easily get hurt by those people who eats non-veg foods or things otherwise. Because of that, in our mind, a sense of hatred or separation is created because those people's act is not aligned with our own belief. Now, monotheism is basically a concept of only one true God. Most religions of the world are based on this concept of God, like Abrahamic religions, Judaism, Christianity, Islam, Sikhism, etc. In Hinduism as well, according to Vedic scriptures, there are some instances which mention about only one God. However, most Hindus believe in concept of many gods. The reason behind that is Hinduism was never a religion like other religions, which usually governed by some higher religious authorities. The concept of many gods dates back to the thousands of years ago. In most ancient civilizations like Sumerians, Egyptians, ancient Greeks, and Romans used to worship many gods. Now, the concept of one true God or creator also sounds good and logical, but the problem is most people consider or develop a concept of God according to their scripture or religious belief developed by religious authority. Due to that, more often people fight with each other to justify their version of God. And I guess this is what Sandeep Maheshwari was trying to explain. But in my opinion, in both views are logical and true at certain extent. But the problem is interpretation, which is done by individual to suit their belief. And interestingly, it happens unknowingly because of the way our brain function, which scientifically called as confirmation bias. In simple words, our brain interprets any information based upon the information which is already stored in our brain. To understand why this happens, we need to understand that our brain have two parts. One is the analytical brain, that is the conscious mind, which is a 5%, and the rest 95% is subconscious mind, which is also called a habitual mind. So whenever we come across any information, our analytical brain interpret as, is this information matches with the information stored in our subconscious mind? If yes, then our brain accept it. And if that information doesn't match or partially match, then our analytical brain will either reject it or accept it partially. Because our subconscious brain can't figure out or don't know the difference. What is a true and what is a false? So our analytical brain is a logical brain and a gatekeeper for information input. The best example is this whole controversy. Most people interpret Sandeep Maheshwari's statement according to their own belief. Most people interpret as it's Hindu versus Islam debate. And Sandeep Maheshwari is targeting Islamic concept of one God. So out of those who are Hindus or follower of Hinduism felt happy and proud because they thought that Sandeep Maheshwari agrees to all the ideas that they have about Hinduism and Islam in their mind. On the other side, those who criticize him were either a Muslim or some other religious believer. In both cases, they misinterpret the statements given by Sandeep Maheshwari, which he himself clarifies when he posted on Shwetabh's reaction video that he wasn't talking about it as Hindu versus Muslim debate. He was talking about the extremist, be it from any religion. So that's it guys for today's video. Please don't forget to comment what's your thought about this whole controversy in the comment section below. If you really enjoyed watching my video, then please hit the bell icon and subscribe to my channel and share it among your friends and family. Thanks for watching.